Hello and welcome. I think we are live now. So today we're gonna cover the stock market. We are in the pre-market now, and yeah, let's see what is happening. Don't forget first to subscribe. Yeah. Um, this is what we have in the chart right now. Stocks are in red. So these are the aftermarket. This is what we are seeing right now. The S&P 500, the SPY is still positive. It's 0.45%. Um, things are not looking so good for the pre-market still. We all know that the stock were falling a lot around Omicron and after the job reports. So what's gonna happen next? Everyone is wondering what will be the next step and how we gonna manage our money. Is it the time to buy the dip? I think it is. I think the evaluation of many of the small caps and the mid caps are way down. And yeah, it's creating opportunities for us. Lucid today is minus 16% in pre market. And this is weird. If we were following Lucid, it had like a decent run. But if you look to the recent hours, wow, this fall is so huge compared to the price. Now it's a little bit in recovery. I don't know, like still in 5 minute chart. It's a weird fall. And it's been falling for a long period of time. It's a great company for now, but yeah, still there is a lot to cover. I think they also would miss on deliveries and they won't achieve the aim of 2021, which is delivering 1,000 car, I think. But don't get me wrong, I think for the future it may be a good company. Bitcoin is falling yet again. It recovered, it got back to our line, and you can see that the A is insanely accurate. This is the channel that we are moving now on. You can see that we are getting hit by the resistance that were our support first, and now we are trending downward. And if it crossed this line, it's gonna be bloody. It's gonna be bloody for Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin, we'll see Bitcoin at a price that everyone will aim to buy it in, which is about 41. And then if that support don't hold, it will go to 35. This is according to my TA. And remember, none of this is a financial advice. So we are still waiting on the market. The market will open at 6.5. There's still time. I'm gonna try to cover a lot of stocks today. Apple is doing well in the pre-market. Yeah, this company is insane. No one can hold Apple and get it wrong. It feels like it doesn't matter whatever you do. Like it is taking the S&P 500 on its back and holding it, making it positive even if everyone is falling because of the percentage that Apple and Google and Amazon have in the S&P 500. Still have time for the market to open and for the actual pre-market to appear. And what do you think, guys? Do you think Lucid will have a really hard day today? It's minus 16% in the pre-market. And this is the extended hours, so it's not the pre-market yet. Pre-market will start here, but it's still getting hammered down 16%. HIMS is now at 5.88, which means it soon gonna be a penny stock. This stock is getting devastated with the news. Every good news that they give, the stock falls and tanks. And it's been tanking for a long time now. I happen to made some money on that stock in particular, but I got out on the right time, I think. Usually I like long-term trading, but believe me, I'm losing a lot of money these days. Although I'm raising a lot of cash to invest them back in the market when I feel that it's the right time, and it is getting there. We still need a little bit of correction until we go all in the market. So, guys, what do you have to say? Just join the chat and give me all your opinion about what do you think about the market right now. This market is not giving any chance to anyone. Honest company is having it's a great opportunity for small caps. PepsiCo is still going up even in aftermarket, and Coca-Cola. People run to the blue chip stocks when there is a lot of fear in the market. AT&T, Coca-Cola, PepsiCo, they are stable. They are like how people want them to be. A dividend blue chip stocks. Apple is still leading. Macy's is recovering a little bit. It was falling a lot in the previous days. You can see this fall is about, I would say, like 7%, 8%. It recovers toward the end of the day yesterday. And now it's recovering a little bit. Because it's a shop and people will feel fearful around Omicron, and this will get hit so bad. We are seeing again and again what happened in 2020, and it's still in the beginning, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe after like half of this month, things will flip back to become really normal again. So Google is still falling at the aftermarket. Google fall to a pretty cheap price compared to Google. This number we didn't see this numbers in a long time. Guess here from August, something around August. We fall a little bit more than that. August, I think it has the potential to fall more. At this price, it would be a steal now. Let's do some TA on that. Can definitely see that there is a support line here, and it's a strong one. Here, a resistance that become a support. You can see this stuff is easy. Teaching it is even easier people buy a lot of courses in order to just learn this stuff. Whenever you have a top and the bottom and they intersect in the same line, it's a support or a resistance. Support meaning if it is the stock price is above it, and if it's below it, then it's a resistance now. And you can see this is the all-time high. I'm gonna draw a line there. I'm gonna go a little bit into hours mode to check what's gonna happen next in Google. It's on downtrend if you connect the tops right now. Facebook is still falling. Facebook didn't have a good year this year. In a year chart, what we gonna see regarding, yeah, as you can see, the year started with 283, and don't get me wrong, it's still a good number. Still way less than what we had in the previous years. HP was running in this mess. Good earnings, a respectable company, and they even pay you dividends. It's a good run. Now in the pre-market, it's falling a little bit. Yet if you have a look into the 5-minute chart, you can see like when everyone was falling, it was skyrocketing from about 35 to 38. During this new time on the news, it's really amazing. This company missed on some of the earnings estimates, and it falls more than 50%. Companies like that don't fall that much on such a news. It's not like a big mess. They didn't miss on revenue also. If you go to the financials, you can see like everything is green. They fall like 50%. I'm not following the conference call, so maybe they said something that pissed all the investors off. Ethereum is interesting. Ethereum recover on every fall more than Bitcoin these days. TTCF, Tattoo Chef, keep falling. It reached 15. Wow. Insane. How such a company can get to that level. The thing is, they had like decent revenue, not that good, not that bad. And their estimate now for the end of the year got adjusted from, I think it was 68 million to 50 million, which they can crush actually. Their stock will skyrocket, I think, if people likes it at that point. But still, like, it's 2 to 3 months. They have issues with the financial stuff. They didn't report at time. AT&T this year was a bloodbath for people that hold only for dividend. If you can see, like, this week, they had like major falls. Now they are recovering. But like if we go to a full year, which is from here to there, it's gone from like about 30 to 22, losing about 30% of the money. that you have put in at the first of the year. Moderna is an interesting stock. It has a momentum. Definitely, it's getting a lot of recovery back uh, to its all-time highs from Omicron, but it's moving too fast and it falls too fast. Like you can see, like it's whip up, whip down. Nothing changed. If you sold here, you made money. But if you're still at this level, it's it's not like if you bought in before pre-market the day before that when they announced anything about Omicron. Amazon, the lovely stock, falling from all-time highs about 400 points. Wow, a lot of points that had been lost. So the pre-market will open in about 2 minutes. It's gonna be 6 o'clock. In these days and these times, you should look into VIX. And as you can see, the VIX chart is spiking. It's not like the spike on 2020 with the corona when it reached about $85. But now it's spiking and I think it's gonna spike more. If we have like bad news regarding Omicron later, this is gonna fall more and more. If you are watching that, please put anything in the chat. AMC, the momentum stocks are falling really bad. This is one of the momentum stocks. If you don't know the story of AMC, go Google it out. I'm gonna make a video on that, I think, later. AMC is one of the stocks that really have an idea behind it. Now it falls from about 50 to 30, let's say. I think it would recover to 40. This is a beast. People like the idea of fighting Wall Street on this stock. Let's see what we do have in the pre-market. Apple is still up 1%, and the biggest loser is Lucid and Hunt. Hunt is falling since Bitcoin is falling. That's it. That's for the most part, that's it. But it reached 7.9 at pre-market. This is an insane level. I think it would recover today a little bit, especially if Bitcoin runs. Neo is getting devastated with what's happening. I don't like China stocks. Let's see Baba. What's happening with Alibaba? Still falling, 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 falling. And as you can see, it hasn't been a good year whatsoever with Alibaba. Zillow. Zillow had a run 3 days ago. Nice run for Zillow. Now it's still getting up. And the pre-market is a little bit down. This is the SPY, the S&P 500, the famous S&P 500, which recently, Even if the market is falling, it's still being positive. Like in this day, everything was red in this day, and it was positive day for the S&P 500. Corsair Gaming, one of the stocks that getting really cheap, but the financials of the company are not that good. They are in loans, and I think they would recover easily. Let's see what will happen. So now we should have the official pre-market, and Baba is running. Macy's is running a little bit. There's not such high volume yet in the pre-market currently. TTCF, I think it's at that price. It's a good price for TTCF. Google is moving sideways today still. PayPal, like PayPal. This stock is getting really cheap, and I have to look into it if I will buy it, cause man, it has a really bad run this year. If you go to the year chart, let's go to the year chart and have a look from the start of the year. It has a run and then fall from about 310 this year to 180, which is insane. 179. At this price, do you think, guys, it will go even lower? If you go to the financial of the company, it's not bad. They acquire a company with 30 billion and they lost a large portion of their money. Teladoc is one of Kathy Wood's biggest positions, and it's getting hammered this year. Like, this is when the run of Corona, people really like the stock, and then it falls back lower than it was before that moment. And regarding their earnings, as we can see, like, it's 100% year revenue year over year in quarter two, 80 for quarter three. These numbers are not bad as a growth company. It's still starting. Remember, none of this is a financial advice. I'm just a dude sharing what he's doing regarding the stock market. Enphase had a good run, solid run, and then they lost everything. Getting back to the numbers before the run. The run started from here to there, and unfortunately, I bought it right here, thinking that it was dipping, but the dip keep going. If it goes back to 200, I'm gonna load the boat on this one. Enphase is a great company. They have a great innovation and a great future. Everything is gonna go solar, and they are, if you don't know, they make a microcontroller which receives the solar and put it to the grid, giving the solar the ability to convert it to AC from a DC power. If you don't know what I'm saying, forget about it. Let's see Zello. Zello is one of the bad stocks this year. But regarding their earnings, they deserve what happened to them. Like, even buying in the company now, I think it's not a good idea. They were buying houses to flip them. They made the loss on that for a certain period of time. It wasn't a bad idea to have a loss. The idea was to get the market on, like, the market would be your market, and then you can control the prices. Like, you will be the place for people to buy the houses, and this was the plan. until they really stopped that. And regarding their financials, what gonna happen next is their revenue will go really low, because when you flip houses, the revenue is really big, but the profit is not that huge. And when you stop selling houses, your revenue will get subtracted by the housing amount, and that will cause you to really get compared year to year numbers that will make everyone fear the stock. Unity is one of the growth stock. They are still not profitable, I think, but they have a good potential in the metaverse. The metaverse is the title that everyone is FOMOing about. If it has a metaverse attached to it, then it will run. This is how it works now. Tesla is getting back to like a rational price, price that you will be happy buying it at this price. Because it will run back. I guess it will run back to 100 or 2000, 1240 or maybe 1300. There is a buying power here. Let's see what will happen when the market opens. I think there is no good catalyst in the news yet until we have good catalysts from the Congress. But regarding today, according to my charts and things that I follow, it's not looking that bad. Still, the market didn't open yet. When the market opens, you know that everything regarding the pre-market may change. But still, Lucid and Moderna and Nvidia even is losing too much. Nvidia, this company is insanely good. But the metaverse is pumping it up a little bit. But if you can see, like, this price here is a decent price. About 291 is a good price. 291 is the number before the earnings. And when they reported the earnings, the stock ran. Their numbers were really good. They deserved the run, but I think the price was baked in the earnings before the earnings came. Now it's falling back to the original price. Nvidia, I think, would have some problems in the future when the proof of stake start and the proof of work, meaning the mining will stop on Ethereum. That will throw millions of graphic cards into the stock, and that would definitely decrease their profit, because they're gonna fight on selling it. Let's put it that way. 20 minutes left of the marketing open, and things are getting half, which is good. Regarding the market, it's healthy. Zoom is a good stock. I think the Zoom earning wasn't bad, and they said that we will not get the same numbers because people are getting out of Corona. But I think this is should be something that you would expect, and the price tanked after the earnings. And still, the previous year was a massive run. So if you think the stock should be about this price, if we draw a line, a horizontal line for what is and what should be the price of. You can see like it's like 1 year, 2 year, about 1 year and a half lost of progress in this stock. And they are not that bad. They are not that bad. Their evaluation is getting low. If you go to the analytics, they are lower than the low price. Walgreen is, I think it's getting to a good stock company for dividends if you are building a dividend portfolio. PepsiCo definitely is one of the best dividend stocks as a blue chip stock that you can hold. And they give decent amount of dividends. I think their evaluation now is a little bit higher than expected. Roblox. What a game. Who played Roblox? Comment down in the chat or in the comments after the video is released if Roblox is a good game or a bad game. If you had played it before. But definitely they are on ahead of themselves in the projects that they are trying to achieve. Apple is still in the lead. The target price of Apple is 191. Let's see the target prices there. 190 according to how many analysts? 41 analysts. Eh, no one is saying to sell. I think now the price is not that good. The numbers regarding Apple this earning wasn't that good since the shortage of what we are seeing in the semiconductor materials. It's stopping everyone from getting a good deals. As you can see, the pre numbers on my list is on my watch list. It's 0.0.1 point. Not that good. What we can see now is the red is a little bit stronger than the greens. And I think when the market opens, everything would fall to the green or red, most of it. Tesla is getting to 1,000 now. Do you think it will break 1,000? It may. See the 5 minute chart. It broke that number. Let's see when the market opens at 3:30 what will happen. I'm watching Tesla right now. As you can see, it pumped up a little bit. It's getting to 15 on the start, I guess. People are start to buying it at that price. My expectation, let's see the expectation of the analysts. Sell and underperform by 1400. It's definitely on the higher side now. And I don't know if the target price will go to the higher evaluation. There's a huge volume currently in the pre-market, pushing it up or down. Now it's 1,300, 1,002. Let's see another stock. Where's Open Door? I want to talk about this company. Open Door. Open Door Technology. This stock is, they have like really good earning, but the market falls when the earning came. They have like small run and then because of the news. Not more than that. Their evaluation is getting really cheap. They had 1 day run after the earnings. That they really had good earnings though. Like they ran, poof, the next day. SoFi is also having a hard time. SoFi reached 24 at a certain point and now it's at 15, meaning if it got back to that level, yeah, you're gonna make like about 50% on your money or more. No one knows. Airbnb is one of the stocks that is getting to a price that is really tempting to buy after a fall from 212. Everything is an opportunity now. We only need to know what will be the winners and try to buy these winners. According to the Bitcoin, I think we're gonna have a crash soon or we're gonna have a run soon. It won't stay at that level at all. It's, I think, a day of target would be like 25, 15, like 3 days from now, and we will have something, either a run or we're gonna have like a huge fall. I hope that it falls. Although I will lose money since we didn't realize the losses. It's gonna be okay, and we're gonna get better prices, get more money later. Because believe me, I am bullish on crypto. Crypto is the future. I'm not saying that because it's only the future. I'm saying that because I truly believe that it's better currency than the fiat, which is the USD dollar, when Jean Paul can really print as many dollars as he wants. Do you think, guys, Dusad will open at these numbers? Minus 14% in the pre-market? This is insane. I think we'll have like small run at least after that. It's insane. People will try to buy it. Let's see. We still have like 9 minutes and we will be moving toward the opening. Don't forget to subscribe, please, if you are watching, and thumbs up. It will help a lot. It will encourage me to do this every day, at least. The Binance chain is interesting one. It had like a really good run, and then it falls a little bit, not that much. If we go to the day chart, it wasn't like that much of a days on Webull. We don't have that chart here. We have to go somewhere else. Where is Palantir Technology? Palantir Technologies. We have to add that to the watch list. Yeah, it's getting minus 2% in the market. Now this company is getting to ridiculous prices and they are really crashing the earnings. Still they are in the start and they are really performing good. The market is not giving any crap to the evaluations. Everything is sell because we are in the end of the year and people will do tax loss harvesting. The VOO today is still positive, 0.5% to be exact. And we're gonna have the bell in 7 minutes. Guys, don't forget to please like and subscribe if you are new. And yeah, that's about it. We're still seeing like shy volume. There is not a huge volume whatsoever in the market. Unless you are following Tesla. Tesla always have like these insane volumes. In the early market, even. Not compared to the days, but like you can see. And it's running back a little bit, 1006. I think today Tesla should really be positive because it really got crashed. And people really like this company. They would buy every dip you'd think of. Let's see the SPY. It's insane like how it follow the patterns of this chart wasn't drawn these lines in, it was drawn like 3-4 days ago, and these still following the same chart, same resistance. Most of the trading now is bots. This volume is not moving on their own. Hunt is getting to a good price. If Bitcoin runs, you're gonna make tendies on that diamond handed. It's gonna go back to 12. Definitely it's gonna go back to 12. At least 12. 12, 13, between this range, between 13 and 10. And it's now getting devastated because Bitcoin crashed a little bit. This company financials are amazing. They are generating revenue from nothing. They are mining, and yeah, they are growing year over year, insane amount. The cost of what they are doing is not that high even. I fear the dilution on that stocks. So we still have like 5 minutes. 4 minutes to the bell. And yeah, let's see what will happen. What will we be buying today? Hmm. I really don't know. There is a lot of good companies to buy. I'll try to average down at least if there's anything that I'm losing money on in my profile. Qualcomm had a run this year. Qualcomm is a good company. Even if you don't agree with me, like this run is insane. What is this? Like you would made 300, 400% in this amount, in this number of weeks. From about 50 till 188, which is insane. It's an insane number. 300% in less than 1 year. Let's see the pre-market now. We should be moving toward the bell. And yep, the bell is coming. Let's see Nasdaq. Nas. Okay. Let's go to the 5 minute chart and have a look. So apparently it's going up. It's getting about 65 points. To the extent hours. Yeah, 1 more minute and we're gonna have the market open. And we'll see. Try to cover as fast as possible what is going to happen. I think, yeah, the market opens, and as you can see, the numbers got really crazy. And yeah, let's see what happened here. Okay, it looks like everything is moving really badly. Oh, really good. Lucid is minus 12%, Ant Mining is minus 10%, Moderna minus 7, Palantir Holding, Roblox minus 5, Nvidia minus 3, Palantir Technology minus 3, Etsy minus 3, Teladoc minus 2, Zello minus 2. Still, we have only Apple holding the market up. Only Apple holds the market up on her shoulder. Macy's is going 1.89% up. Let's see what is happening to Tesla. Tesla should have like huge volume opening. So I got the Dogecoin by mistake. Tesla my Asla, according to Jeremy. So it's falling. It's falling on after the extended hours. Let's see the 5 minute chart. Yeah, it's falling. Now PayPal falling. Google falling after market. Apple, it's taking it on her back to go and hold the market. Coca-Cola is going up. Macy's going down, as I can see. Corsair is getting as an alert every time. New lower 52 weeks. New lower 52 weeks each day. I got a notification on Corsair. Although I like the company. The SPY is still positive, but I think it's trending toward going to negative soon. A huge volume on the opening market. Facebook is between up and down, and the biggest losers would be Lucid. It's trying to get out of what happened, losing 15%, $7, 7 points on their stock. And mining is, it's getting up somehow after losing a lot. I think the crash here was the crash of the cryptocurrency that we saw on Saturday. Moderna is conflicting between going up and going down. Roblox is definitely going down. Hims and hers, it's going down. 5.6, wow. It's getting to a penny stock now. The market cap is a penny stock at this price. Zello group is moving also down. Most of the market is moving down except for Macy's. Do we have a news on Macy's? Not that much. Let's read this one. Separating the e-commerce business. Nothing insane to push. Although like 2% is nothing. Like it shouldn't have a news if it's 2%. Yeah, for the most part, I think gonna see a red day today. Maybe. What's happening to the S&P SPY? It's still positive. It's 0.3% toward up. Yeah, it's not bad. Google is still positive. Apple is about 2% up, which is good and healthy. HP is still going up with 1% up, but for the most part, the market is down. Unity minus 7%. Wow. Why? I don't know why this is selling off that hard each day. Each day it's selling. And it's selling really hard. What's happening to Enphase? Enphase is minus 3% also. Yeah, at 200, it's a good price. I will buy more at 200. Go to 200, please. Okay. Unity is getting pretty damn cheap. I don't know what's happening. I think it's the news of insider seller. Yeah. Yep. We are getting there. Yeah, the green is now a small amount compared to the reds on my watch list. And you can see like it's 0.18, 0.18, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, which is insane. Still, the S&P 500 is a little bit positive because of Apple. That's it. Apple, Google, and they would hold that big tech would hold everything on their back. Facebook Apple, Google, and Amazon. Where's Amazon? Amazon. Amazon is 1.3% in the negative. And yeah, that's it for today, I think. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, please. And yeah, see you on another opening covering more stocks. This is what we have for today. Bye.